Hello again. It's me. My computer is thrown. I want to throw it out the window, y'all. Just saying. Just saying. And my computer and I are not having a good time right now. So as it is, I can't share anything on that one, but I will be sharing it on... Well, I can't share it on that one. I can share it on this one. So I'm going to share my YouTube version. Be back. I'll share it this way. It's aggravating because I normally don't have any issues with this thing. But we'll do it that way. How about that? Okay. So tonight I'm going to work on similar to what I was doing last night, but I've got to do some updating on the outside of my house, which is the first house that I built in Hobbit Town. So all right. Try to get some of these things done. There we go. Thank you for going back to the other page so I didn't have to do it for you. Let's see. All right, the volume's down on that one. Got my stream music going. All right. I'm almost afraid to flip back and forth. Like I said, I've been having trouble with my laptop, and I think it's because I need to possibly shut it down every night. Because normally I don't do that. I just let it go because there's some things that I can do and then not do. I don't even know why it's doing that. Usually I can just go into it. Oh, I know why. Because I'm not on my actual thing. So the one night that it kept cutting off on me and telling me that I needed to fix it. It was actually because my Lightstream Studio wasn't sitting at the top of my screen. So until I can get all of that fixed, I can't really see anybody or see anything going on there. All right. So I'm going to go back to my Lightstream. So we're on episode 7. I'm going to be mob proofing and updating my outdoors area. I've been working on this world for 474 days. I did get another follower, so I'm going to go over here and post it on the Hall of Followers for February 2nd that I had created a while back. I'm going to put his name right up here underneath a Firefly. And we have Shadow Drew 64. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Shadow Drew. Get off my screen. Can't see. 64. All right. So now I've got to go and find you a house. So we're going to go find you a house. Yes. Shadow Drew. Let's see. What kind of house can we do for you? I don't want to give you the big ball of yarn because that's just, I'm thinking about changing that big ball of yarn. Let's see what else we got over here. The bee, a pumpkin, and a McDonald's. A little house over there. The church is there. tax collector's office is there. The big dodo bird. Yep. So today, it's been an interesting day. I have been at work all day long. So I worked a 12-hour shift. And then I'm going to give you this one, Shadow Drew 64. All right. Shadow Drew 64, you are now the proud owner of Axolotl House. Check it out. I still got furnace stone. Yeah, so if you're looking back on the stream later on and you see that, you are welcome, and thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. And I hope you enjoy. I use this house a lot for like all of my smelting needs. So you'll see your house on here quite a bit. All right. The sun is going down. So the last couple days I have been working on connecting my Hobbit house. Ooh. My Hobbit house with the farm and with the silo there. And I'm going to go in here and sleep because I'm going to go out there in the daylight. I needed a way to get to them even at night if I had to. Because usually once I get to a certain point, unless I absolutely need to, I usually don't sleep a whole lot on this game while I am mining or cutting trees or, whatever. Because I like to do solid gameplay. But, let's see, what do I have in here? Okay, so I've already set myself up. Snapdragon, sorry. I keep yawning tonight. I'm so tired. Like, I overslept this morning. I was late for work. Never do I have to be late for work. I'm never late for work. So I was late for work this morning by about 20 minutes. I called them and I was like, hey, I am coming. I am on the way. They were like, how long do you think you'll be? I said, about 15 minutes. And they're like, okay. So that was at 7:06 this morning, and I got there at 7:21 and clocked in. So yeah, it was a little interesting to say the least that I was over. I live like 5 minutes away from work, so it's not a big deal, but I mean, that can take some time out of my paycheck, so I have to be careful about doing that. All right. No slimes this evening. Usually I get slimes. But, so the idea was I was going to, I guess, mine for, I believe it was dirt. So there's a couple spots up here that I can get dirt from. It's not that one. I think it was this one up here. Yes, yeah, so I can get dirt from here, which is going to be a long trek because I don't have a shovel. Yes, so there's dirt galore. So mining dirt. So this is what I'm going to use to finish the floors of my, what I'm trying to do for my garden. Yep. Which would be cool if I can at least finish out the one layer, and I think I can with this. Yep, my hubby's in there playing games with his friends. Fun, fun, fun. Alright. That might be enough. I don't know. Hang on. I'm gonna have to go look. Maybe, maybe not. At least for the top row, because I do need it to be like a type of ceiling, I guess. So we're gonna go find out. And I think I put all of my supplies in that chest. So I think it was doing that because I was trying to go ahead and set up for mining, because I was going to mine. Sorry, my brain is like on overdrive right now trying to figure out what I'm doing. It's kind of weird playing the dynamics of this one. I think I spoiled myself when I used to play on the computer for Minecraft. That I just spoiled myself because I guess Java Edition was a little different. I can play more vanilla. You got your launcher and all that kind of stuff that made things a little more accessible for stuff. I kind of miss that. It's no lie. I miss being able to turn some things on and off. Excuse me. I know some things that I do miss is having that tree, the tree chopping, where you can just hit the bottom of it and it would chop the entire tree down. I kind of miss that. I ain't gonna lie. That would be nice. Your axe would last a lot longer for sure. What do you want, Georgie Poo? What are you doing, Georgie? You want to come up here so I can show you off? Huh? You coming up here so I can show you off? Come here. Come here, fat boy. Oh my goodness. He's a big kitty cat. Say hi, Georgie. He's a big kitty cat. This cat weighs about 22 pounds. He is super fat. Super fat boy. He's bigger than my hand for sure. Yeah. I think you want to get up there, but you ain't getting up there. Go on. Go find some place to do. Go somewhere. He done opened up my door. What are you doing? I'm not going to lay down right now. You know this. This is my routine. Go on. If you're going to play with my feet, fine. Rub up against my legs, fine. But stop trying to tickle me with your tail. He's super cute. All right, so there's that. I guess I'm going to go and mine some more. I do need more dirt, but I got to have some of the blocks that I need for that thing too. So there we go. You got it right there. Super fun, super fun, super fun. All right, so if you are coming in and you have to watch an advertisement, I ask that you please watch the advertisements because those are helping with this funding right here at the top. It is a realm fund. My idea is to turn this into a realm and invite you, my followers, to play. If you're willing, you do not have to, but you are willing to if you'd like to. You're able to if you'd like to. This is a world I'm building for you all, pretty much. So if you have suggestions on what to build and or you would like to change your house, if you're a follower and I've given you a follower house, you're welcome to change it, or you can come on here yourself and build one. I am game for all of those things. Yeah. And as long as you're not like really chaotic or causing issues, you're trying to destroy builds, that I don't mind. You can build wherever you want to on here. You can build whatever you want to on here, as long as it's not going to lag out the realm too much anyway. I'm sure we all have different things that we want to build. But yeah, as long as it doesn't lag out the realm, I think I'd be okay with that. Alright, let's see. And do this top piece. Oh yeah, because I got a torch right there. Alright. But yeah. I like the idea of having my followers on here because then you all are a part of it, you know? Makes me feel like I have been able to accomplish at least one goal in helping you achieve one of yours. Can't believe I didn't have enough dirt. Alright. So at this point, it's almost like, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mine this all out. This is not what I had intended on doing today, but I kind of need the dirt, so there's not really a whole lot of areas that I can take and mine this stuff out, except for the mountains surrounding, which I guess I probably could have started on that path that I was wanting to do. I'll definitely need dirt. It means I have to get shovels. I don't want to. Alright, there's that. I do know it's unusual to have this big of a pocket of dirt in here in the ground. Underground. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so now gotta go through here and rebuild this. Oh, I guess I forgot to finish this hallway. Alright, so I've done that one. Yeah, I'll leave that up there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the pathway, I guess. Alright, so definitely can't put that there. That one is done. Just go up here and do this. I'll just do that. Which way was it? This way, 2. Or was it the other way? Because I don't remember now. We'll find out, because I gotta go down here and figure it out. Oh, man. Huh. I got gold. Interesting. Okay, so it did not give me the gold block with the copper. So I have to use the iron pickaxe in order to do that. So that helped me out because I had no idea. I'd be mining right on through it and never pick up anything. And I'd be like, hey, where'd my gold go? And then it's not there, you know. uh, Hang on a minute. Okay, so these are important. Interesting that I found them here. That is super cool. It's too small of a cave for it to be a really big cave. That is like a really cool find for me because I've never had this happen before at all. So now I have gotten dripstone, which I can only assume that it goes toward a cave, but there's no cave here. Here you go. Alright, so I'm going to open that back up. Oh, there wasn't even anything there. Okay. Okay, so because I have no idea what that was going to go to, I'm going to close it up. Alright, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough blocks to fill that space. I probably will not. Nope, I will not. This is crazy. Like, usually I wouldn't find stuff like this, but it's just been my luck. I find stuff and I'm like, wait, I can do this. Alright, so now I have to go back here somewhere. Oh, I mean, I guess I can keep mining through here. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I've never found dripstone like that before. It's pretty interesting. Oh, now I'm hitting all the deal right, which is fine. I don't think I'm going to have enough room. Well, I mean, I will have enough room. I don't think I'm going to have enough pickaxes to fill up all of my inventory, though. Yep. I'll do another row or so and then go back up and see if I can finish at least that top part. Then I can actually work in there. Well, hey, I found some iron. I need the dirt, man. I need the dirt. This is the most dirt I've found in a while. So, back when I first started playing Minecraft, the very first time, it was not anything like what it is today. And when I actually started playing like survival worlds, the first one I ever tried was one that Yogscast had done for Survival Island. And to this day, it's still my absolute favorite stream to watch from them because you get to see what it's like to build on uh, on an island with very little. And that was kind of the idea I had with this, not having to build anything, or yeah, not having to build anything because I had already built it for the game itself. Um, but yeah, so Yogscast was my very favorite. Survival Island. If you haven't seen it, it's a really good watch. It's set up in a series, so you can watch episode after episode. Kind of like with what I've got going on mine, but yeah, it's really interesting to see that I'm not the only one with kind of similar ideas. So I don't have enough blocks to build up there. So I'm going to do that. Yep. Found more iron. I think this is the most iron I've ever found. Because I usually don't find iron till like late game. For me. I tell you, today wiped me out. I feel like I did nothing, but I absolutely did a lot. And sometimes that's how the job is. I could tell I did a lot, even though if it wasn't for my leg hurting like it does, I mean, it can hurt quite a bit. I have really bad sciatica in my right leg and hip. That and earlier I was having trouble falling asleep. Like I almost fell asleep on my couch. Sometimes when I get home from work, I just crash, and I don't want to go. I don't want to get up. So if ever there's a night where I do not get on here to stream or I'm late, it's usually because of my laptop, but it could also be because I went to bed when I wasn't supposed to, especially on a day of mine off, a day that I have off, and I will sleep quite a long time. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. So I have 6 more tunnels I gotta do. Well, my YouTube didn't work great. For sure. Okay, I gotta stretch a little bit. My back has been bothering me. I have a lot of things that do that. Super plush in. So anytime I get stuff like that, I block them if I can. Let's see. Okay. Back at the main. Alright, so hopefully I have enough dirt to finish the top, which I think I will. It is nighttime, so time to sleep anyway. Alright. There's probably a ton of mobs out there too. You know, it says that we're supposed to have a freeze warning tonight, which is unusual for this time of the year for me. I never... Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be unusual. I'm used to living in Mississippi, so when we moved up here about 10 years ago, it's been close to 10 years, we just had We had no snow at all down in Mississippi. None at all. So when I come up here, it was like I hadn't seen snow in like 20 plus years. Not a bad thing, but it's pretty good. All right. Two, three, four, and then 5 would be the fifth one. And then I gotta go through this because I need to go and get that bucket for the water. I forgot all about the bucket. I did fill up the rest of that one, did not take very much. So we went over here to get my bucket. Catch all. Where's my bucket? No. There it is. Alright, so ore. These are not ores. I'm going to put them in this bucket here. So now I have a full barrel. Alright. Bucket away. So I learned something really, really cool. I'm about to show you. If you ever have trouble with needing a water source, 9 times out of 10 you have to get a water source that has more than one block. Not necessarily like if you get one block, like George, come on, get out of here. Like one little water spot here. Say for instance, I'm trying to pull that up. What you'll do is you'll grab a bucket and get that up. Then there's no water in there. So you replace the water, right? So if you want extra water source, let's see, where can I do this at? I will do this in here in the hallway. So needing an extra water source, you can come in here and so that's not going to be good enough. I'm going to need one more layer, three wide. I'm going to do this one just for whatever purpose, but I'm actually going to do upside down stairs for this. So I'm going to put these up here. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I'm doing it. All right, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to come over here and you're going to put one on that side. Then you're going to come back here, grab another bucket of water. And then, what did that do? There we go. You're going to do another bucket of water, but you're going to do it on the opposite side. Not, you got one on this side. You don't put one in the middle. You just put one right here. So then it makes a huge lava source, or not lava source, water source. So whenever you come here to get water, you pick out of the center. So it'll automatically readjust itself. which is super awesome. Yep. So that's how you do that. And because I've already got one part started, I'm going up. Almost jumped completely off the building. I might have to fix that. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am probably not going to make it that much. So I need to see what we have out there. What is over there? Three, 4, 5, 6. So if I go right about here and do one more bucket of water. So I'm going to do that one right there. If you push the B button, you'll actually go down faster. If you push the A button, you go up. Oh my God, you just blocked. All right, I'm just going to pull water from over here and then go up. Go. So now I have 2. And that means I can come over here and zip through this and not have to worry about not having all of it done. No! I gotta go get another one. So I gotta make another hoe. And this time I'm gonna make it out of copper. Oh, I didn't realize. No! How? My husband, he loves his gaming. I know he does. I really wish he would become a streamer, though. I think he would be very, very good at it. I brag on him all the time about it. Always joke with him and tell him, look, you need to be a streamer. You're super funny. He's like, I know I'm funny, but I don't want to do it. I was like, that's the point. You don't seem like you want to, but I know you do. No, I know he should be a streamer. But I guess part of that is because I like to have things that my husband and I have in common. So when I want him to do something fun, I'm thinking of him in a way that I know that he would enjoy himself. George, if you don't go away from there, I'm going to whip you. Go on. Get out of there. He's trying to get into a bag over here that I'm trying to keep him from getting into. All right, so we're going to just do this. A couple of them shot right down in the water hole, but that's okay. I'll go get them here in just a minute. Yep, so there's one. No more? Okay. Try not to do that too many times, but sometimes can't help it. Okay, it doesn't look like I have any more there. All right, so this is my goal or my game plan right now. I am going to hopefully Plant all of these carrots. Maybe in the dark. Oh, well, there went that. I forgot about that water hole.
No, I missed it. I missed my fucking shot on that.
Oh, I forgot that mobs can spawn over here. I guess I need to put torches up here.
You knocked me out of the way.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm eventually going to have to move that too. Okay, so there's that. All right, so this is the platform that we're going to be harvesting all of the carrots on now. So that's my carrot farm. I'm going to go up about 2 more of these wonderful blocks, and I'm going to put a roof on here after I go to sleep. This is mob proofing my garden. It'll help me out so much. I'm already scared that I'm going to get like some kind of flying thing come get me. I can't remember what they're called. Phantoms, I guess. Yeah, I don't want a phantom to come and get me while I'm trying to build. Would not be fun. Because then I'd be trying to kill it, and then I'd probably fall off the top of there trying to kill it. So, alright. That is quite interesting that I have those. To find them this early on, I've not. The only reason why I have the other ones is because I was using them in creative to harvest lava. So that's the only reason why they were there before. All right, so I gotta put this up here.
Damn it. It just kept going.
There be the creeper down there. Be nice to have some sand, but I don't have any sand. Yes, I've kind of learned how to get around some of these. I probably could have kept that up here. I can't see if it worked. Yes, so. Okay, it did work. All right. So yes, I'm going around all of these and putting the torches in there. That is apparently how I'm going to have to do it from here on out. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see if I have a thing in here. I do. All right, so I need some more of this. I just have to go and get some more. My hubby got a potty mouth tonight.
Like that. Just fucking like that. Way closer to me.
All the way down here. So yeah, leaving the holes the way I've been doing, top notch. Almost done. Then I can put me roof on, which I'll probably have to do in a different color. That was one of the reasons why I put this around the edge. I am eventually going to take this out in the center because it makes me feel weird every time I walk in it. And then I'm going to make this solid like the other. Yeah, it's going to be a little different. So this will be my next section to expand. This will be good. Okay, so there's another section that I get to do. So there's my taters. Remember I goofed up and had to redo them. Let's see if we can do some beets. I will also have to do this one all over again.
Ooh, I didn't have much to make it. I come from way downtown.
I always go around the outside first if I can. It almost to me keeps them from going down in this little crack here to try to keep them from going that way. But sometimes it works and sometimes it don't.
Get that, get that. Shit. Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So now I'm going to go around the edge. So I wanted to take and make this farm bigger, mainly because I need a lot of food. If I plan on fighting the Ender Dragon, it's not going to help me with not having food. I will die a lot if I don't have food. Um, so yeah.
No. Damn it, good try, bro.
All right, so there's some more. Let's see. Maybe that one. And then, of course, I got my wheat. And now I can officially mine at night or food farm at night. So I don't have to worry about mobs unless I just don't have it lit up well enough. But I've got lighting. Not a huge deal on lighting. All right, so we're going to zip on through here. I'm also going to zip through here.
No. I thought it was going blind, bro. I'm afraid to touch it. I thought for sure I didn't watch
No. That's not what I wanted to do. So if you're using the hoe on anything, especially like the Fortune 4 or 3, whatever they call it, I think it's Fortune 3. Uh, it is so much easier to collect food and anything else you need, especially when you are trying to stock up on stuff. Yeah, you can use fortune and get pretty decent amount of food and anything else you need to get. Alright, so there's that. Alright. It's time to plant the seeds. I don't know why I did that, but okay. So this is what I was actually trying to do. Alright. So I'm doing this. Alright, there's my other plant. So I'm going in here because this is my silo. I connected all of these the other night. So we're going to do wheat seeds. Wrong one. Wheat seeds, wheat seeds, wheat seeds. Sugar cane, sugar cane, sugar cane. Beetroots. Carrots. Oh, that's right. I had to use my carrots. Okay. Potato seeds. Beetroot stock. Alright. So we're going over here. We're gaining up a pretty good amount of wheat. Another thing is if you are looking to create mud bricks, you need water bottles, water, dirt, and wheat. Yes, 4 ingredients. Bottles, or you can go that route where you're collecting the sand to make the bottles. Then you go fill all of your bottles up, and then you get your dirt lined up. I used to make a stone staircase area around the dirt so that the dirt didn't grow grass, because the second it grows grass you gotta fix it to where it don't. So you just set it in an area that is not surrounded by grass, and you take and pour water on it, and then it turns into mud. And then you take and mix that with you mix that with the wheat, and it'll make like a dirt path looking kind of block. And then you take it to this the chest, or you can take it to the stone cutter and cut it into mud bricks, which look like the stone bricks, but it's mud instead, so they're going to be brown blocks. All right, so I have to I need to put in the granite, the diorite. This is going to be a random. And then at some point I'm going to have to build so I think I'm going to have to make some more chests, because I'm getting to that point where I'm going to need them. so we're going to do how many? 8? I can do 8. All right, that's all I need for that one. So I'm going to put my wood back. And then I'm going to make 8 more chests. There we go. Probably should have made some more signs too. Yeah, I'm going to need some more signs, man. This is crazy. Crazy. Alright, so I did that. Let's go back over here. I've got to have something to label these with. So we're doing wood and wood. My phone's telling me I have all kinds of things to do and I don't. Not right now, anyway. No, give me back. I forgot I was in that screen. Okay, so this one here, I have coal. Alright, so this one, I need to make cobblestone, I guess. I try to have at least 2 chests. 1 barrel, 1 big chest, double chest. And then I will work on other stuff to use up those blocks. But usually I like to have enough of each one, especially if people come on here and are needing supplies. So I have yet to figure out what I want to put there. All right, so for now, let's see what this is. Okay, cobblestone. What can I put here? Stone brick. And other accessories, I guess. Oh, my nose. Okay, so stone brick. And then maybe dirt. Seeing as I'm going to need a lot of dirt here soon. And then what am I going to put here? Tools. I can make a tool chest. Tools. Actually, I need that one back. We're going to put the fishing rod in there. And we'll put the bucket in there too, because it's a tool. All right. I'm going to put that one in here. My catch-all. Because at some point I'm going to need the hoppers. But I don't want to like completely discount them yet. Oh, good Lord. It's 10:18. Oh, time flies when I'm actually doing stuff that I want to do. It's crazy. All right. So I need to place on here. Food farm. And then and sign.
No.
Food farm and silo. And food silo. So I'm going to go down here and mark this area. We need food silo. And then food farm. I love this. So another thing I might do is I might take and bring that composter in and maybe set it up in here, possibly. We shall see. Go up here and out. Yeah, I could do that. Probably set it up right here.
No.
All right, so now I have a composter down here, which I can use from here or the other. If I get tired of everything and I want to wipe it all out, I can always, wipe it all out through there. All right, so I have my composter in there. All right, so I've officially finished Mob Farm. Well, Mob Farm is not done. I don't have Mob Farm yet. Food protection is complete. Awesome. Okay. So we are at 497 days. Or 79 days, my bad. 479. 479 days. All right, so it is dark outside. I think, what was the other thing I needed to do? Updating outdoors. I don't really know a whole lot to update outside. I mean, I got my food farm and silo done. Yay. I have created a bunch of different signs here. Oh, I know. I got to put flint in here. Every time I find gravel and I end up breaking it and it turns into flint, I get a little upset because that flint could have been used for something else. Just ends up happening where if you're using a shovel, there's like a tenth of a percentage or a thousandth of a tenth percentage, I don't know, that you will get the flint of whatever you're building or getting. So I think I said I needed 6 more. 6. I have 6 more to go. Oh, I haven't even gone to look and see if I have a slime down there yet.
Yeah, keep running with it.
Yeah, I'll go check that here in a minute. Once I get through this tunnel. All right. My face is all itchy. All right, so now I'm going to go. All right, let's go see if we have a slime. I have a slime spot down here, and every once in a while it spits out a slime at me. Ah, no slime. But anyway, it spawns over in this area somewhere. I think I may have to eliminate some of my torches though, because I think that's one of the reasons why they're not spawning. So like, probably get rid of that one.
No!
And maybe this one.
That's in there.
Possibly that one. And that one. So I'm going to go up here and wait. Sometimes they'll spawn right there. Sometimes I will be coming down from the stairway here and I'll just happen to come in and they're right there. I had 2 of them one time. I don't think this one's been finished. I think this is the one that I missed. Maybe. We'll see. Yep, that's it. That was the one that I didn't get to finish. Oh, guess what? I need to go get more pickaxes. So I have to go back up to my tools section. Guess it really doesn't matter which aisle I go down. But yeah. So we're going to do this.
You did a good job of keeping it.
All the way up. So kind of glad to stop when I did.
I broke him like a rack of bull balls.
Dirt. I'm winning.
Yeah.
Need more dirt. I know my accents are horrible. I should not be doing them because it might make people think that I'm trying to make fun, and I'm really not.
They were all the way on the other side.
All right, so I did some mob proofing. And I guess I need to see what kind of things I can do out here. Well, the sun's about to go down, so. I didn't know. So we're 480 days. I'm about to sleep to make that 490. 491, I guess. Interesting. Wow. That video is like, gosh, way behind. I'm sitting here watching my live stream from about an hour ago. I don't know how it's doing that, but okay. Ooh, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. I don't know why I missed the sleep. I always joke with my kids and go, sleeping through the night. Just my way of making a joke. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and start getting everything ready for building a pathway. Start collecting some dirt. I'm going to definitely need torches, though. Well, the wandering trader has made it up there. It's kind of interesting how they make it up there, but I don't get to make it up there. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put away the cobblestone stuff. Actually, I probably would need those. Probably make some stone slabs, maybe? Okay, we're going to do stone slabs. I'm going to slab them all. Okay, there's that.
No!
All right. So we're going to put this ore back up. Oh, no, I ain't done yet. All right, so I need to make some shovels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to fill them up. Why is there a pig right there? It just made things weird. Okay. All right. So my cat George that I showed off earlier in stream has made it down to my husband and is down there playing under his feet. Oh, it's so funny. All right, now I gotta find out if there's a bed in Dobby's sock, and I know there is because I helped put one there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going up to Dobby's sock, and this is Connie's house. Super cute Connie's house. And here we've kind of have to make a pathway up there. So yeah, it's got to go all the way that way. And in doing that, this is going to be the hard, old-fashioned way of terraforming. So shovels out. My husband needs to stop saying those words because I'm going to be really, really mad if he don't.
No!
All right. So we're going to do a little bit of a I guess a side step here. Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of this old-fashioned terraforming, I guess, and we'll use Dobby's sock house as our home or as our base for a little while we're doing this. All right, so I'm going to cut out this layer. Which is going to come up right behind Dobby's house. So for now, I'm going to put these chests here. And we're going to stick all of that stuff in here, which I know there's more over here. And then this one here, we're going to use with that. All right.
No, there it comes.
Yeah, this might take a long time, so I guess it's okay.
No.
Hmm.
No, come on.
Sleeping through the night. All right. Make sure that there's no bad mobs out there. Wait for a few seconds. Because I am going to have to light this path up too. Ouch. But it's unfortunately time for me to head off the bed. So, I'm going to hang out here in Dobby's house tonight. Or Connie's house. So thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. We are in Miss Connie's house, Dobby's Sock. And tonight I'm going to finish with just a couple thoughts, I guess. Thank you so much for coming in and watching. Thank you for hanging out with me for the time that you've been here. Thank you for watching the advertisements and for your support. I do appreciate you. It just brings us a little bit closer to that realm goal so that you all can be invited into the world. I mean, you can be invited now. It's just not a realm, and you'd only be able to play when I'm on. So I like to give you all that opportunity to play when I am not on here. This is an ongoing series of building my version of Hobbit Town with my friends. This is season 3, so my friends and I will be gathering supplies to help us defeat the Ender Dragon for the second time in my history of playing Minecraft. and I've been playing since day one. The thing about me is I don't like mobs. So I mob proof as much as I can. I build indoor farms, and if I have anything outdoors, I usually mob proof it and then do what I got to do. But today I was mob proofing and updating a little bit outdoors. I am going to be working the next couple days, I guess, creating a pathway to Bag End through that one hillside all the way around. I've got part of a pathway there. It's just not an actual pathway. So I'm going to be using a lot of a lot of shovels. So bear with me while I do this. It's kind of like terraforming, but I got to collect a lot of dirt because I'm going to need a lot of dirt for some things. Especially when it comes to planting, because I'm doing farms. Remember, I'm doing indoor underground tree farms. I have a slime area, so I also plan on making some mud bricks because mud bricks are brown, and it's like a color scheme for pathways, and it'll beautify my little project here. So I thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will be on again tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. I'm on every single night. I've been on every night since February 2nd. So this is what I like to do. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great evening, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.